As a result of Trump's actions, which have the potential to reshape the entire cryptocurrency market, cryptocurrency is once again receiving a lot of attention. Could this be the moment that propels cryptocurrency to the next level? It is going to be a topic of discussion. What do you feel about him? People all over the cryptocurrency world are making headlines because of Trump's bold promises and policies that could spark adoption of cryptocurrency. There is still one question that needs to be answered. Could this be the moment that brings cryptocurrency mainstream? From Bitcoin to XRP, the markets are reacting to this. What implications does this have for the innovation of regulations and your cryptocurrency portfolio? In preparation for this monumental meeting, which will be revealed on Friday in just 2 days, we are going to delve into all the specifics and everything that you need to know. Then we are going to smash that like button and subscribe, and then we are going to break it all down because crypto. Without further ado, my dear friends, things are about to take a turn for the better. Right now, we are going to dive right in. We have a lot of ground to cover. It is only 2 days until what is likely to be the largest cryptocurrency meeting in history. Bitcoin's price of $89,957 has increased by 7.31% over the course of the last 24 hours. At the moment, Ethereum is up 5.83%, and it is currently trading at 2,224. XRP is up over 5% as well, following the herd, following the pack, coming in at 2,049 cents. Total cryptocurrency market cap is sitting at $2.91 trillion, just a tad bit shy. Look, this is nice last night. USDT and USDC both came in at that 99-cent peg, and XRP is also following the herd, following the pack. I am not sure if you watched the speech that Trump gave. He did not mention cryptocurrency. When he first began his speech, he did not mention cryptocurrency. Could it be that the cryptocurrency markets began to creep up just a little bit? I thought we were going to have a nice little breakout. I believe that it would have absolutely erupted if he had spoken about cryptocurrency. However, he did not mention cryptocurrency. However, to my amazement, the markets did not dump during the sessions conferences that came before. When cryptocurrency was not mentioned, despite the fact that people had anticipated it being mentioned, the markets would immediately crash to the downside. However, there is nothing here. We remain standing. The fact that this is leading up to the major events that are going to take place on Friday is one of the reasons why I like it. If you are not already a member of that Telegram group, check out this content. What are you doing, folks? It is not a cost. Creating an exchange on BeFi, which is a cryptocurrency exchange, is all that is required of you. No KYC. There is no virtual private network, VPN, username, or password. When you are in the Telegram, you are considered to have an account. When you hit the enter key after entering the command/verify and your user ID, you will be granted access to everything. Yesterday, we released the Curve Finance project. The only thing we did on it was a nice little 10x long. It emerged victorious in the end. Over 82% return on investment was achieved. Doesn't seem too bad, does it? The entrance fee is 39 cents. 43.3 is the exit. Boom, 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 bada beam, get in and then get out. This is the action that the group is taking. There is no cost involved if you would like to follow along with the journey. I mentioned that the link is included in the description. Each and every single video bank on YouTube. The SEC Crypto Task Force will be hosting a roundtable discussion on security, and it will be streamed live. XRP has pushed this out. The first roundtable discussion on how we got here and how we get out of the fighting security status will take place on March 21st, according to the fact that this Spring Toward Crypto Clarity series will begin on March 21st. It looks like this is going to be quite interesting. This is something that we are all aware of. So Jay Clayton and Bill Hinman dug a big old hole for Gary Gensler, and then on StepIn, who dug that hole even deeper than it was before. Now the question is, what is the strategy for escaping? To put it simply, the way out is very straightforward. You get rid of all the employees who are doing absolutely nothing, and you fire all of the corrupt employees. It is my belief that the SEC has just terminated the employment of an additional 45000 individuals. When you finally arrive, you bring with you a new group, a fresh appearance for the SEC, the introduction of a new face, and you come in swinging exactly like what they are doing now. I just got rid of the crack in the lawsuit the other day due to the fact that I dropped all of these lawsuits left and right. Coinbase is no longer around. NFTs, according to them, are not securities that have been eliminated. We have a wide variety of crypto cases that have been going on for a long time and are still pending, and they I apologize, but I just had a sneeze. All of them have vanished. We are only left with one case. And do you want to know what the show's most exciting components are going to be? And everyone, we discussed this topic during the previous year. If the SEC is serious about revamping their appearance and giving themselves a new look, we suggested that the most effective course course of action for them would be to bring in this new team and this new administration, and to initiate the process of removing all of these lawsuits and all of the nonsense that is currently taking place in the world. You should then announce at the very end that the lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC has been resolved. To put it simply, that is the most powerful of them all. Deals are reached through consensus at the CoinDesk. Be careful not to take our word for it. Take a look at what previous sponsors had to say. How about this? Ripple is going to engage in consensus once more. In the world of cryptocurrency, this is one of the most important events. It is of the utmost importance that Ripple appears in that location. In the event that you hold any cryptocurrency, it is of the utmost importance that their team physically present themselves at this event. Don't take my word for it. Instead, take theirs, as the consensus has stated. At this point, the transactions are finalized. The topic of Chainlink is worth a brief discussion. At the Crypto Summit meeting that will take place on Friday in the White House, we are aware that the founder and owner of Chainlink will be present. In what ways is it unusual that there has been no confirmation regarding whether or not Brad Garlinghouse will be present at the event? Although we have not yet received confirmation, I am not aware of any reason why he would not be. I have high hopes that he will be present, but we are aware that Sergey from Chainlink will be there. This chart was released with a discussion on the monthly close on Link, and it basically stated that if the monthly close on Link remains at that level, which is between $14 and $15, then we can anticipate a higher probability of the market going up. Chainlink is currently offering the target zone for Link for anywhere between $60 and $230. I am focusing my attention on this particular aspect. Chainlink has been the subject of my conversations with you, and I have continued to preach about it. Additionally, Chainlink is going to be included in the cryptocurrency reserve. This coming Friday, they will be attending the meeting. This is all happening for a specific reason. Despite the fact that Trump has only announced 5 cryptocurrencies at this point in time, this does not necessarily mean that there will only be 5 cryptocurrencies going forward. It is anticipated that additional items will be added to this basket. We discussed President Trump, and we discussed how he is going to handle this situation. We discussed how he will not put all of his eggs, as well as all of the eggs of the country, into one basket. And that is precisely what he did not do when he first came out of the firing. I find this to be very intriguing. You want to make sure that you get a piece of these assets before it is announced that they will be included in the cryptocurrency reserve of the United States. People, Trump never fails to deliver what he promises. Even though he has been in office for a little more than a month, he continues to deliver success after success. Each and every person believed that he was a phony. During his attendance at the Bitcoin conference, everyone was under the impression that he was a fraud. The consensus among everyone was that he was only doing it to win votes. So where exactly are those individuals at this moment? Their mouths are no longer running, and I don't see them talking anymore. Do you agree with me? He wasn't just trying to win votes by doing this. He recognizes the potential of distributed ledger technology, DLT, and blockchain. He is aware of the technology's potential for power. He is well aware of how critical it is for the United States to emerge victorious in the race for cryptocurrency. It only took him 4 weeks to accomplish everything that he had promised to do at the Bitcoin conference, and he never failed to deliver on his promises. At this very moment, we are going to be hosting the very first crypto summit ever. He has extended an invitation to the major players in the cryptocurrency industry to visit the White House in order to discuss this matter and the future of the industry. We will most likely hear it at some point. And if it wasn't on Monday, Tuesday, or possibly even on Friday, we certainly will hear it at some point. A statement regarding the absence of taxation on cryptocurrency is going to be made. It was just yesterday that President Trump made the announcement that he is going to implement, no tax on tips and no tax on overtime. Your servers out there are exempt from paying taxes, which is an absolutely incredible thing. So what do you think the outcome will be? There is no tax on cryptocurrency, 40 cryptocurrencies in the United States. I would like for everyone to pay attention to that particular point. As well as Bang published this, it has been revealed by Howard Lutnick that President Trump is planning to present a Bitcoin reserve strategy during the White House Cryptocurrency Summit. An intriguing article is presented here. You are free to read it out loud at your leisure. Currently, it is coming from the general public. Despite the fact that I am not going to rethrow with you, he is suggesting that Trump will only announce a Bitcoin reserve strategy. On Friday, when the meeting is scheduled to take place, he will not